Guys, I still can't believe I got my dream car. It still doesn't feel real. You know, I still need a name for this car. I have a few that I want to name her. Irene, Giselle, Chungha. I don't know yet. I'm still choosing. I mean, even my other car, I know I call it the Blackpink 86, but her name's actually Rose. Yeah, as soon as I got from the dealership, I knew her name was Rose. But I can worry about the names later. So, the agenda today, I'm gonna give you guys a walk around of my S2K, a full walk around, show you the good and the bad. There's more good than bads though. And do I tell you how much I bought this for? Tell you what, if you stick by the end of the video, I'll tell you how much I bought this car for. I still can't believe how much I got this car for. But that's the first thing agenda. Second thing is I need to go to the post office and complete my road tax. I need to send off my V5 registration. And number 3, I do have a few mods already. Nothing major, just a few tweaks here and there ready for this car, which I need to pick up at the garage. So, first things first, I'll see you guys at the garage. Yay! Didn't get a chance to record it, but my key fob for this 86, it ran out of battery, so I had to manually open it. And then it just freaked out and just wouldn't stop alarming. I thought that would happen, but because this is push to start, I thought it could still sense my key so I could start it and turn it off. But no, she was just freaking out. It was non-stop alarming. I had to call my dad to get the spare key from home and drive down to just stop it from alarming. But I think that's a sign. I don't think that she's happy about her. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, I came to get this. Gear shift on that is kind of jank. And also need some sunglasses because, you know, convertible, top down, wind in my face. It kind of hurts my eyes, so. Well, might as well start in the first mod then. So, I'm gonna replace this one with this one. You guys remember? I ran this back with my 86 before I changed it back to the samurai sword. So, let's get rid of this. The old hella short. As you can see, I think it looks better. Now, let me just go to the post office and fix my road tax, and then I'll bring this up to the rooftop, and then we can have a walk around, okay?
2 hours later.
God damn, that took forever. Oh well, road tax is paid. Another large sum out of my account, but at least I can legally drive the car now, so. Not that I've been driving it illegally, but I'm happy now. At least everything's okay. Got my Vietnamese coffee. Shout out to my Vietnamese friends. But enough rambling. Let's go to the rooftop and let's have a tour of my car. Alright guys, first things first. This here is an AP1 Honda S2K 2002. And it only has 98K on the clock. So for a car that's 20 years old, I find that insane. And I think it only had 3 owners before, so. And the previous owner has left me with a bunch of goodies, actually. So, let's go around the car. This car, right, of course it's not gonna be perfect, right? There are a few scratches, you know, the headlights are very oxidized or yellow, and I think there's a paint chipping by the wing mirror, and obviously some stone chippings at the bumper, but that is all normal for a car this old. But overlooking all that, there are no dents, there are no major scratches, and the paintwork on the car itself is still in immaculate condition. You know, obviously it's not gonna be perfect, but there's no fading on the paint. You know, the clear coat seems to all be there. The only major issue I had with this car is the headlight, which is not exactly too troublesome because I do plan on replacing them soon. Maybe I'll try restore it. So that's the problem fixed. Now, surprisingly, these did come with fairly new aftermarket wheels. I believe it's the Wolf Race Eurosport wheels. I'm not exactly sure what the actual wheels name, but I can find out soon. It came with some raised lug nuts, so that's a bonus. But I believe, judging from the size of it, I think it's a 17 by 8.5. I think all the way around. I need to double check it, but just from looking at it, I believe it's a 17 by 8.5. Another thing though, these actually came with some pair of coilovers, but only from the front. It's kind of hard to find out what coilovers they are. It's red. I can see that it's red. As you can see, it is lowered slightly. It can definitely go more low. I am definitely gonna lower this out a little bit more to get rid of this gap. But the rears are completely stock height. So it's kind of janky looking with the front being lowered and the rear still being so high. So I definitely need to get some new coilovers for the rear soon so I can match the fronts, and so I can go a little bit lower to the ground, because you know, I'm not a fan of this gap, even though I got a fat one in my 86, but we don't talk about those, okay? Now, the inside is surprisingly clean. The dash, there's no cracks on the dash, there's no like, you know, chips or anything. It's still black. The leather on the doors are still pristine, and I'm loving the red. You know, I don't know if you know, but my favorite color is red. But the passenger seat, you know, a few scratches there, but it's still in great condition, you know. But the driver's seat, you know, you got the typical wear and tear for the leather, where it's scratches, and you know, it doesn't look the best condition, the driver's seat, which is understandable because that's where, you know, it's mostly used. But I do plan to change these seats. I'm still not fully decided whether I go Recaro or Brid. I'm leaning towards Brid because I've always wanted a set of Brid seats, but that's for the future. The dash for the driver's side, all the button works. It does need refueling for AC. I will change the steering wheel soon. I already have one for it. I'm just gonna be waiting for the shore hub adapter. Now, what I find hilarious with this car though is the stereo. Who here is old enough to remember what a cassette player is? Because that's what this car has. I am definitely in need of a new stereo. Just a single DIN. As long as it has Bluetooth, I'm fine with it. But honestly, the inside is as clean as outside, which is crazy. Because again, I know I keep saying it, this is a 20-year-old car. But you know what's something that's really amazing, that I'm really amazed by? Watch this. Now, I do have a soft top on this car. So originally I wanted the hard top one, but I couldn't really find one at a good deal. So I'm just gonna source myself a hard top, carbon fiber. But since it's a really hot summer, unusually hot summer in the UK, now I'll enjoy the convertible a little bit more. But one of my primaries mod for this car will definitely be a hard top. But look at the condition of this soft top though. It's the fact that this has no rips at all. Let's pop the hood. Shout out to Dana Senpai for the key tag. Now, I know the engine bay is not the cleanest. It's very dusty, so I am definitely gonna be making a video of me cleaning this whole engine bay and making it look pristine. So I know the paint's chipping off this, so that's easily repairable. I'll just strip off the paint, the rest of the paint here, and just spray it. Cause I don't know why it's flaking like this. The old owner probably didn't use a heat resistant spray for this, but who knows, but that's easily fixable. I can make that look brand new. After a little clean, some engine cleaner, this engine bay is gonna look really, really pristine. The only thing that's bothering me about this car is when I'm at low gear, towards the exhaust side, there's this like rattling noise. I don't know if it's a loose hanger or, you know, just a bracket that's loose, that's vibrating whenever I'm in low gear. It's literally when I start the car and move from first, there's this little rattling noise that's getting annoying. But I am getting this car serviced tomorrow morning, the full service from our family friend Tim. Shout out to Tim's Garage. He's gonna hook me up with a full service for tomorrow. But other than that, oh, there's someone coming towards me. I'm just making a little video, walk around the car, you know, just for a vlog. Don't worry, I'm not drifting or anything. All right, thank you. He asked me what I was doing. I think he thought I was gonna be doing some donuts or something. I definitely never done any donuts in this car park. All right, now the moment you guys been waiting for. Considering the pristine paint job it still has, the soft top that's not torn at all, the coilovers that came with it, the new wheels that came with it, and tires too. I only got this car for 8.4K. I don't think you guys know how crazy that is. 8.4K. The first car, I'm not gonna lie, there's this other car that you know, I was looking at that I actually technically bought for 13K, but the deal kind of fell through in the end. Other cars we're looking at was north 16K. The most expensive one I found was 25K. But usually they're between, I say 13 to 25K on the market. And then when that deal fell through, yeah, I was bummed. Actually, I was at the MIK festival, and then I got a call saying someone actually sold my car when I already bought it. Everything happens for a reason. You know, yeah, I was bummed, but as soon as I logged back on, finding a new car, I found this on the market. And I looked at it, I looked at the history checks of it, the service books is good, it recently just passed its MOT, so it's good. I looked at it, and it was listed as 8.5K. And I said, hold up, 8.5K, there's gotta be something wrong with it. It could be a Cat C, Cat N, meaning it got in an accident before. I did all those checks, it hasn't. So I rang him up, and I said, hey, I'm interested in your S2K. It's like, I really want to visit it. That's great. When can you do it? I said, the next day. I said, let's go. And I asked him out S2K. If you know, if that price is actually that price. He said yes. I said, is there actually anything wrong with it? It's like, nope. And obviously we talked here and there more. He said, yeah, come see it for yourself. So me and the homies went on a road trip to Birmingham, only a 2-hour road trip, and to look at this car. And I was generally shocked at how great condition this car is for a 20-year-old car. Although the mileage is on the higher side, but I don't even think so, because 98,000 for a 20-year-old car, I think that's pretty insane. And the Honda engines are, you know, they will last you easily over 200K if you take care of it. Technically, I'm already halfway point is on his life. And well, you know, if I blow the engine, then it gives me an excuse to do an engine swap. To Jay-Z. Anyway, yeah, I said, yeah, be honest with me, man. Seriously, is there anything wrong with it? Was it involved in an accident? Nope. Showed me the full service history of it, service book. No accidents, no nothing. Passed MOT with flying colors. And well, I couldn't say no, man. I couldn't say no. I did manage to haggle down the price because of the headlights and, you know, some stone chippings here and there. So I managed to haggle it down less than 100. So, you know, save where I can, because I've spent a lot of money in the past 2 days. Ugh, all worth it though. And of course, more money will be spent in the next coming days too. But we're gonna pace ourselves. What do I have planned for this car? It's gonna be a very clean build. I plan to, from top to bottom, make everything new again, you know? I am having wheels made for this, just like my 86, hint hint what kind of wheels they are. But like my 86 ones, it's probably gonna take a year, so I was actually gonna buy some like cheap aftermarket wheels to put on this, because I don't really like the stock S2K wheels, but I have these Wolf Sport wheels, so I can run this for a year, or maybe less. I am going with a specific body kit. I'm not telling you guys what it is just yet, but I'm not going anything crazy like a wide body. I don't really want to cut this up, you know. I'm gonna keep it to stock body as possible. And after everything's done, I'm gonna get it repainted. So I wasn't really bothered about the color of the car, whatever color the car I got, because I am gonna get it repainted when I'm done doing all the exterior work. Basically everything inside, I'm gonna make everything as new as possible and make this the cleanest S2K ever. I got a lot of competition, but I think I make it happen. But guys, it still doesn't feel real that I own this car. You know, if you know me, I've said it before, but if you know me and if you've watched my earlier videos, I said that I was working towards an S2K, you know, and now that's on my checklist. I said I was working towards, you know, starting my own brand, and me and Chaki are almost there. I am making moves, slowly but surely. That is a tour of my S2K. I probably missed a few things here and there, but you know, it's gonna be a lot of S2K content, so anything I missed, I'll find and put in the next video. So before I end this video, I have one more thing that I need to put in this car. 1 second. In with the new. I'm also getting this changed. This mirror is tiny and it has a little bit cracks around it. This will be changed soon. I already got it at home. Guys, that'll be it for this video. My advice for anyone who wants to buy an S2K, do it. It's hella fun car and it's so worth it. And the market value of this car is just only gonna go up. So it is actually a great investment. And I already know the homie Canelo really wants one and he said he's gonna get one. And he really likes these Wolf Sport wheels. So Canelo, I'm gonna have it on camera. When you get your S2K, these wheels are yours. That's a promise. But thank you guys for watching. I am so psyched for these S2K contents to come out. So, like usual, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah. Officially a Honda boy. I'm just kidding.